start. We're back with Still Ball Run chapter 31, and we'll read the 30.5 or whatever really quick. I'm gonna cut most of it probably and just kind of leave my thoughts. And we have the updated character ranking as well, a few changes, so we'll look at that right before we read the chapter. Scary monsters, pretty insane again. Dio, is that Dio's 10? I guess it is, right? Just turning into a dinosaur and being able to transform other people as well. And at the end we saw the eyes, right? The part of the corpse, now we have the eyes. And Dio has them, so we'll see what happens with that. I mean, I don't think that'll happen at all, but we know that Dio can't really see as a dinosaur, or even before it looked like he couldn't. I wonder, now that he has eyes, could he see, or I don't know. Probably not, but just a thought that I had. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's just check the character ranking. Alright, okay, so we have the character ranking updated as usual. I'm not gonna go through all of it, especially at this point, now that we have 20 characters. If I missed someone, you can let me know in the comments. Maybe there's someone, if I missed someone, it's gonna be a character that has barely nothing. But so basically Gyro, Johnny are still the same. Gyro clearly my favorite, and now the big jump is Dio. So Dio went from top 8 to top 3. So our top 5 is Gyro first, Johnny second, Dio third, Sandman fourth, and Mountain Tim at 5th. As usual, the link for this tier list, this ranking, is in the description. Whatever you're using, iPhone, PC, computer, whatever, you can check the list and it should work. You can see all the changes, and obviously some characters were introduced in those chapters, in the last 10 chapters, like the president. Now the only one I'll talk about is Dio's mom and Gregorio. It's kind of funny since one is Dio's, it's both parents of Dio and Gyro, some of the main cast. Yeah, I think Dio's mom was a great character. I think she was really awesome for the very short time she was there. But same as Gregorio, I think he's very interesting. I don't know if we'll get more of Gregorio. Maybe this is the highest he's gonna go. But one of my guess, or theories, I guess, prediction, is that Gregorio might write a letter to Gyro at some point, since that was kind of set up. I don't know if that'll happen, but if Gregorio does write a letter to Gyro, that will be a great moment if it does happen. Alright, now let's just jump right into the chapters. Let's go. As well, let me know at this point in the story, if you remember up until chapter 30, who was your favorite character? Let me know in the comments. Who was your favorite character? I imagine Gyro would be most people, but I don't know, maybe Johnny is your favorite. Maybe Dio is, so let me know in the comment. No spoilers. The story of F. Valentine. And we have a star and a snake. Interesting. F. Valentine. Okay, the president. His name was Funny Valentine. Okay. When Valentine was a representative, I mean, I've seen this name Valentine, right, in comments and all that, so I guess that is his name. Even before I watched part 7, like, I've seen this name somewhere, like when it comes to Jojo's, so I guess it is in part 7. When Valentine was a representative in the US Congress, he discovered an old map. Yep, this map belonged to an eminent Puritan minister who had come from England to America. Okay, come from England. I mean, again, this is all linked to the Joseph thing, and I do think they kind of mentioned someone got the letter, or not the letter, but the map, so maybe that's the person. Although Valentine had no idea of the significance of this map, he joined a Puritan search party traveling to a point marked on the map east of San Diego, California. Okay, and as we see the sun. But only Valentine returned alive from this expedition, and they keep showing that snake. So are we saying he got a stand as well? I mean, he's got the art, right? So it would make sense that he has a stand. There was an accident, we all got caught in quicksand, and I was the only survivor. Quicksand, huh? So yeah. Thus testify Valentine, this was how he found the corpse. Afterwards, Valentine suddenly began rising through the ranks. Art, near, okay, so we got everything here. So we have 2 legs, the legs are together, okay, 9 legs, alright. Torso, art, left arm, right arm, ears, spine, Okay, so here we have the ranking, retired, deceased, quite a lot. Higashikata, we got Joskin here. Hot Pants, Senyata Mondata, yep. The Boingo Brothers, Dot-An, which we haven't seen, where is he? Pocoloco is 9th, pretty low. Sloop John B, Nelly BL, Kenny West, Shikechi, Baby Yaga, yep. I guess Mountain Tim was unranked, alright. Okay. Yeah, Odd Pence is pretty high, man, so he's gonna have some real events. Alright, we can move on into the next one. Cool little tidbits, right, on the corpse. We all got the pieces, all but on Funny Valentine, I guess that's his name, of the president. He's got a stand, and he got the, okay, cool little tidbits of a backstory right there. Nice, so who is that? New character unlocked? Or, wait. I mean, for a second I was like, is that the guy in Dio's backstory? But I don't think so, but who is that? So we are the boys and... Alright, here we go. Turbo. What? Bo. So we see the stand flexing almost, as we're literally cracking. What is Dio doing? Turbo, and he's jumping. Okay, he didn't even notice it. That thing. Turbo. Hello. It's whispering the same. It's the same as with, yeah. So I guess it's Dio's stand, or you know, the stand is whispering words to Dio Turbo. So that's the place of the next location. Makes sense. The letters on my left arm are disappearing. There's no more use for these. That thing is picking the location. Yep. And it's telling Dio, yeah, Turbo. Okay, the moon shining, tree. Oh, he's turning back, kinda, right? It's reflecting, the eyes reflecting. That's kind of cool, right? Because this, basically the moonlight is just a reflection of the sun, so it's kind of cool that it, the eye is almost the moon and it's reflecting on his Turbo, and there's things written on it. Huh. Turbo. Oh, they're binaries, I think, right? Binaries numbers. So I guess we'll have to see the location of that. Oh, damn, Johnny shot him, huh? Yeah, he looks crazy here. Dio, like, what the heck? He dissed Dio! I won't let you have that corpse. Alright, look at this. Hold up. What? Is Gyro, is Dio controlling Gyro now? Or are we missing something? You reflect. Still balls. Yep, look at this. He has a tail now. This is a mess. Hey Johnny, yes, you there. I'm talking to you, Johnny Joestar. You, what did you just do? You threw it away, didn't you? You littered that nail of yours on this ground. What the? Why are they talking to us, bro? What? Who the? What is that with the rose? Don't be throwing away those sort of things. I'm talking about that nail, Johnny Joestar. The fact that you carelessly throw away trash and things like that, it's proof that you don't respect this ground. Are you that great? Are you greater than this gracious earth? What is bro yapping about? Is that a female? Or I don't know. What? Who's that from the under the cliff? Just alright, you've done well, Diego Brando. I esteem your plan and decisiveness. Why I can't? on jumping across the cliff. I was right into turning you into a dinosaur, making you the leader. Okay, alright. I was on this a little bit, huh? So I guess it is not our stand, huh? If I'm getting this right, I mean, if this person turned him into the leader, yeah, this didn't make sense because he was different. Like Gyro talked about it, he felt different. We don't even know. And I guess now, I mean, it is kind of the stand of that protects the eyes, right? But it still should be the old stand, just like Johnny, the representation of it. Because now he must have unlocked his own stand. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, there's no way Dio, like such an important character, like there's no way that's gonna be a stand of being a dinosaur, right? Let's see though. The roses. Who is that, man? Is that Hot Pants? Who is this guy? Now I shall have your left arm, also Johnny Joestar. But let me not forget my manners, even the scum who does not respect the earth. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ferdinand, okay? I'm a geologist and biologist of ancient creatures. Call me Dr. Ferdinand, okay? That makes more sense. On like, I was like, why would Dio be Stan be dinosaur? Like, what? But this makes sense on why this would be Ferdinand Stan, right? Disability 2 years ago in Arizona while searching. Okay, I've named disabilities scary monsters. There you go. So I transformed Diego Brando into a dinosaur to collect that left part there, and I traced him. Then Dio infected the entire village. Alright. I wasn't expecting that you two would find the next corpse part. These eyes for me, though. So you were the stand user. This wasn't Dio's ability. It was your role, you know? What a brilliant corpse. Mine is shaking with excitement. Yeah, I mean, they said, right? Biologist, the earth and all that. So it must be. I know for a fact that the corpse of San Francisco Javier, who evangelized to the east, has not rot, but this far surpasses that. Hold up. Confirmation? I don't know. Let's see. This freshness make it hard to believe that they're from, yeah, not hundreds, but 1900-year-old corpse. His continent wasn't discovered then. Well, San Francisco, Javier. You too. You were after these without knowing anything, not even who this corpse belongs to. I may have said something unnecessary there, but anyhow, I will have you both dead either way. Spit blood. What are you talking about? Who are you, terrorist anyway? Geologist, you say? That's not ordinary terrorist. Searching from 2 years ago, I've been thinking from before, are you government related? Is it the terrorist destination itself? Wait a second, Johnny Joestar, what did you just do? Weren't you listening to what I was saying? You just spat, didn't you? You spat on the ground, huh? So you were the stand user, this... What the heck? Okay, it just went back, it just bugged. I thought I said to respect the earth. The world is full of people like you. Reminds me of verses a little bit with the memories of the earth. Do you know why the dinosaurs perished when they were prospering on this earth? It's because they were idiots who didn't understand the concept of respect. God damn. Is that really what it is? They didn't respect the earth. That's why they perished. I'm talking about something of scientific significance. Anyone who violates the earth will only penalize themselves. That deep causal bro. Stop saying words that I struggle to say, man. Please. Give me a break. That deep causal relationship can be understood by their pathetic brains. Why in the world are you searching for the corpse parts? What's your motive? Is it because you want to cure your lame feet? Is it for eternal life or invincible power? Yeah, we ain't deal over here. It's definitely more than what you say, but it's kind of funny that Ferdinand says lame feet. But it's a little bit about that as well. I'm not speaking of such inferior things. If all the parts of this corpse come together, it will become the corpse that is respected by all humanity. Respect is prosperity. That is an amazing shot right there. Really cool. The one who collects all the parts of this corpse will receive true power in the eternal kingdom. See the religious, I mean, it's like almost like the cube, right? I was gonna say the mosque, but it's not mosque, but you guys know what I mean. The big cube where everyone gathers to. Seems amazing. Sounds splendid. But you're fucked in the head. There's no saint that can do that much in this world. Disrespecting the earth again. You never listen to people, do you? It's your own fault. If you had just calmly handed over the left arm, I may have at least let you live. Dio, collect the left arm from Johnny Joestar and get rid of him. Huh? Left arm? Hold up. Is my goat cooking? What the? Return into it. How the hell did that happen? I guess. Oh, because we gave the left arm away and then we transform, right? I let it go, the left arm, and thanks to that I could jump this far with my tail. That is big brain IQ, and he transformed really fast as well. He was lucky that he was able to kind of keep his mind for a little bit before my art is totally controlled and I become a dinosaur. Alright, Johnny. Will it work though? Let's see. Will it be that easy? I doubt it. So did we... What happened? Did Dio block? I mean, I guess we hit them a little bit. Okay, we got the eyes. Gyro catch. Yeah, Gyro is just standing there. Reverse the dinosaur with the corpse eye. And we get jumped. Maybe we can like use the spin on them and make it spin to Gyro. You're surrounded by many dinosaurs, your petty tricks won't get you anywhere. These are the greatest guardian attack creatures in the history of the world. They surpass all of your movements. Fair enough, but we're kind of one as well now. I mean, it seems like you're also coming under my control, but my order studio will be still carried out. Let's see, man. Dio! Finish him off right now, then collect the left arm and eyes. I do kind of really like this look for Dio there. I prefer this one than the one fully raptor. He looks pretty cool. Steel ball? And he caught that as well, like that. Okay. Wait. What is Gyro cooking, man? He's just like saying, what's this? This is why... Why is the steel ball? Why are you throwing the steel ball? He's touching the ground, I guess. Yeah, because he's not fully transforming. Gyro Zeppeli, what do you think you're doing? Stay further back until I order otherwise. I lay calmly on the ground. Like, yeah, and they're focusing on that stone again that he hit with the tree. One of the eyes gone. Where is it? Could it be? Ah, in the sand. In his end. What are you doing? Didn't you hear me? Show your face. I told you to move further back. Look at me. Raise your face and look this way, Gyro Zeppeli. I love the look up. He's slowly going up. And he has the freaking eye in his face. Again, didn't he have like the still ball, or he had something in his face as well? That is an amazing shot as well. Amazing drawing of Gyro right there. The smile. So how did... I mean, he clearly got it from the ground, right? So the one, it was close to the left arm right there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's moving sand, so maybe he was able to... Yeah, I don't know. Use the spin in some way. This... Could it be Gyro? Okay, now he's freaking out. The hell is it doing? Oh my god, look at those drawings though. It's going into his eye, it's like replacing his eye with this one. The frick? So is Gyro gonna be the one holding the eyes? Gyro, has it entered you, this eye inside of you? What does this mean? The hell is that? Where did it go, Johnny Joestar? Freaking out. The one that fell on the sand right there. Where did it go, Johnny Joestar? You son of a bitch, what did you do to the eye? Don't ask me, it must have rolled the corpse. Rolled towards Gyro. And they replace his eye, he's got turbo, the... Interesting symbol though on his eye. Okay, so what does that... What the heck? He fused with the steel ball. That's insane. Just twisting. Spinning. Okay. Yep, it's going up. Look at him. His eye, and he has the symbol under. I mean, it's like a cross, but you know. I mean, it makes me think to like his job where he was working a little bit, like that symbol that he had, but no, it's not really as an executioner, but it does resemble like a religious. God damn! What? Why is there like blood in front of us? What? It splashed towards us? So the steel ball was right there, and then it just... So I guess the eye, one eye... Okay. Gyro, inside your right eye. What happened to me, to my right eye? Yeah. I can see amazingly well. There's blood splashing right in front of my eye. I can even see pieces of teeth. Yeah. It's obviously the blood and everything from... This isn't just a technique, it's a special ability. It's a turned up version of the steel ball ability. So are we saying that's now kind of Gyro's 10? I don't know, but it's just crazy. I can see well. Yeah, the T. It's forming like a ball in front of him of blood almost, right? The corpse went inside your right eye. And the steel ball is coming back to us, or where is it going? Dinosaurs, what are you doing? Protect me from them. Circle, protect me. Don't forget, your dynamic vision is beyond that of any creature in this universe. Yeah, dynamic vision, that's right. They're all grouped up. It's just gonna... like, just get rid of all of them in one swoop. Okay, he's seeing the leg. Oh, look at this. So that's how he sees, huh? Ah, cool. It's under his hat, just like epitaph, right? Or however you say that, with Diavolo and Doppio being able to see through the air almost. It's as if there's a camera on the spinning ball, steel ball. Yep, the eye on the steel ball. All right. The corpse entered my right eye. You say, is this the power of the corpse? The corpse was able to put out a deeper ability to my still balls. What up? Nice. Wait, did he hit the other still ball to kinda... Doria! Okay, now we're seeing Josuke's thing, I think. If that's the case, no, we're just seeing more. I should give thanks to the corpse, or maybe it was just chance. I'll finish this right here. Johnny, pick up your left arm there. I'll try finishing him. I'll try finishing him off with another shot from this still ball. Damn. Look at Gyro's face. So what is happening now? Let me see. Oh. Where is he? Where Gyro? He's gonna the separate with the dinosaur scatter. Is it one of those things where they're all gonna go their separate ways and he's like hidden in one of them and we gotta find the right one? The dinosaurs are... yeah, if we don't... How dare you, Gyro Zeppeli? Johnny Joestar, how dare you? Where is he? Go and fight with them. Eventually I'll get there and cut your throat. Oh, your throats open. He's coming. He turned himself into a dinosaur too. Okay. I don't think so, Johnny. He's hiding somewhere in his normal form. If he could have turned himself into a dinosaur, he would have already done to climb the hill. So did he let like one of the dinosaur eat him or something? He can't become a dinosaur. He's only the commanding. Yeah, he's hiding somewhere and controlling them all. Where's Dio? They're throwing the steel ball on the ground. Look at this, he basically has X-ray vision. That's crazy. Are we gonna have that ability for like always, where our eyes is gonna look like this all the time? I see, it really seems that it's cold on the ground as well. I've received a tuned up ability. The steel ball is looking inward. It's the waves caused by the spin. Okay, the waves. That's crazy, like a sonar, like the amount of things we can do with the steel ball, especially now that it's evolved, is insane, man. I mean, I'll say this already, this is one of my favorite chapters so far. I've been so locked in. The art as well has been really, really great here. The vibrations return as an echo. The steel ball shows the other side. It's like a ripple. What is this eye? Hold up. The heck? Yeah. I can see where he is, that dinosaur. Oh, the skull, so I guess, yep. So, did he actually the dinosaur actually ate Ferdinand or whatever. And what is that little bug? I mean, I was thinking it might be Johnny's, like, the thing he has on his end, but no, I don't think so. Maybe he turned Dio into one, like into a different dinosaur. Inside its body, kind of like Vanilla Ice, where he's like hiding almost in his mouth. Ora ora! Here we go, Johnny! Whoa! The pose as we're about to attack. Okay, alright, boys. Shooting. Inside the mouth. Yep, landed. Cooked. GG's. Yeah, I mean, even the attack resembles a little bit of Polnareff, like stabbing Vanilla Ice with his sword. Alright. How could you tell? What are you doing? Dinosaurs finish? Yeah, you're just totally outmatched here, man. This GG's. Yeah, they're turning back, so let's see if the... Whoa. They did talk that there was cougars around, right? Is that how he's gonna go? That's brutal. Yeah, so was that Dio or was I don't know what that bug was. Well, it seems like your dinosaur ability is out of fuel. All the villagers are back to normal. No, and what's this? You even turned the cougars in the mountains into your servants. Ah, okay. I guess it's the natural survival of the fittest on this planet. God damn. Yep, getting eaten. Brutal. Sheesh. And we get the ball back as we look cool as hell. Look at this shot though. I see you, Araki. But we've done it. We hunted it down. We got the second corpse part. Where's the arm? Dio. Gyro, where there were two eyes that rolled towards you, right? Your eyes united with two of them. You've got them both, isn't that right? No. Yep. What is bro doing, man? What are you doing up there? And you should have a stand, right? That had to be a stand, I think, no? Maybe not, I don't know. Because it was with the eye, so I don't know. He has one of the eye in his hand. Wait, does he have... No, we still have... I don't know, it's not written turbo, so I can't tell. He doesn't have the thing under his eye as well. He has the on his pants, I didn't even notice that. He's putting the eye, okay, he's gonna use... So is he gonna have the left eye and maybe Gyro's gonna have the right eye? Jump. Dio has one of them, what the hell? He has the left eye. What the... The tail grew? He's got the eye too. What the frick? You know, the stand is there, like... Half of its head is gone. So I guess now, but he has a shoulder pad almost. Like he stole the shoulder pad of the stand almost. Yeah, he got half of the stand. Okay. And the tail, it still has the dinosaur tail, but it's almost robotic, right? What's going on? What does that mean? The old dinosaur transformation hasn't gone away. Dio was under the control of Ferdinand. We have to chase him or he'll take away that eye. Stop, Johnny, it's over now, calm down. We can't chase him here, Dio got us at the very end. Or maybe we should say he got the eye and its power brought back the dinosaur transformation that had disappeared as his talent. Interesting. Half to my still ball, half to Dio's ability is what it seems. Interesting. Half and half, huh? Gyro and Johnny... not Gyro and Johnny. Johnny... Gyro and Dio got half and half. Interesting. I wonder if that's telling a little bit of their dynamic in the future, right? Let's see. The ability of the dinosaur Dio may not have been a terrorist. But if Dio has got one of them, he will want the other one. At this point he's found doubts about the corpse. I can't believe he took half. He doesn't just desire victory, he longs for authority and eliteness. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it makes sense with his backstory. They did something I haven't mentioned is that we kind of got a little bit of a tidbit about Dio, and he kind of married a old woman and for a fortune, and he killed her apparently. And after getting the backstory and stuff, now I'm like, I mean, that story might be mostly true. At first I was like, let's hear the full story, but now I'm like, maybe it's true. I don't know. He'll come for you. He'll definitely desire after the other corpse part 2, as well as my left arm. Yeah, most likely. The vision, the reflection almost from the moon. But we are able to find the location of the corpse part here. Neither Dio nor the terrorists know how we found it. Fair. Exactly, of course we'll find them all before them. This must be revealing the location of the next corpse part too. Turbo. Turbo can mean hurricane or cyclone, okay. Hurricane. Could it be that again? A constellation named Turbo, Mount Turbo, Turbo Rock? I feel like it's probably gonna be different. Oh yeah, Gyro, this is a little off topic, but there's one thing that's bothering me. Something that Ferdinand said. He said the corpse was okay. What do you think? You must have heard wrong. No, I'm sure of it. I could remember saying, I can't believe this is from 1900-year-old corpse. So maybe my theory of it being Jesus is completely wrong. Then he must have said it wrong. He probably meant 190 years old. Oh, so does Gyro know a little bit more about it? I mean, come on, there's no way it's possible. Okay, he just doesn't believe it. You never listen to people anyways. Ferdinand said that as well. Why are you bothered by this now? I'm trying to figure out this code. Yeah, there's no way it's possible. But is it really impossible? The terrorists know who the corpse belongs to. Yeah, was there really nobody who came over to this continent back then? The Indians have always been here. There were people here. There's no evidence for that. The terrorists have proof of it. That's why they're holding this race. The terrorist is this country itself as well as this race itself. A saint from 1900 years ago couldn't be. Says couldn't be. Hey, look at that. It's Valkyrie, yours is there too. Now that's my beloved horse. They got away from the dinosaur, the village, and were waiting for us on the other side of the mountain. Smart. It's still night, but we're heading out now. Dio is still near too. Here we go. No matter how powerful the Saint Corpse parts are, their power won't tell you how to become rich or tell you how to make chicks happy. Or set free a person sentenced to death. That is a great shot. It's still the race that's important. Even if the race itself or whoever is a terrorist, I need to get 100 points at this stage no matter what. That's what's most important. Let's go, Johnny. 60 kilometers left till the third stage goal. That's cool, as well as the horse is running above the... Yeah, Dio is gonna be still a big challenge, man. He's first, he's got now a 10, and I'm guessing this is it. Okay, we got something more. Yeah, this is amazing. Amazing page for Gyro once again. Gyro was cooking this whole chapter, if I'm being honest. And this new look as well, with the eye turning, is really cool, especially the symbol. The mark. Yeah, I mean, obviously talking about Marco, like, that's why he's not interesting in this, but... I mean, let's see, maybe it will help you to set a person... sentenced person. But this is good as well for Johnny, I feel like, to hear that even in the future. Like, obviously right now this is Johnny's goal, and I think it's good for him to have like something that he has hope for and a goal, but I'm sure he's gonna find some meaning, something, as he finds more and more parts, right? What is his objective? Like, what does he really want from that in his art? So we'll see what this is, but let's finish this. We're now heading downhill on the Rocky Mountains of the third stage, Cannon City, 5 kilometers in front of the goal. Johnny is first, he's ahead. Dio is there as well. And we witness this strange effect as we approach the goal. It's as if the racers are human magnets. Okay. Although they ran 510 kilometers with an estimated race time of 7 days minimum. As the sun rises, all of the talented racers gather together. For the same reason, their scattered distance shrink. This will be another close one. Yeah, it will be a battle. So we have Poco Loco. Is that Dot An? Or maybe Outpants? I'm not sure. As we see just Gyro's thing on his boot. I don't know, I can't tell if his eye is different there, but it looks a little bit more like dinosaur like Sandman is still running. We're gonna end here. Goddamn. So I guess, yeah, maybe we'll be... There's a lake though, so let's see if that plays a part. But we're about to get here. 5 kilometers, so there might be something. Yeah, now I'm like really, I just want to continue to read, but yeah, I unfortunately physically can't. So yeah, that, as I said, might be, I don't know, I feel like I say this sometimes, but I'm not sure. There has been some really good chapters, but again, another contender of one of my favorite chapters possibly so far. It was just really engaging with the stand, the reveal that it was someone else. That was kind of satisfying to know that, yeah, I was kind of right that it did feel right that it was fully Dio Stan, but at the end he has still part of it with him, I guess, but it's almost more robotic, or like it's a little bit different, and there's gonna be more, I imagine, with his eye, but we'll have to see what his full ability is going to be. But Gyro has a upgraded ability with the still ball. Basically his vision now is better. I guess they kept talking about dynamic vision, so maybe that's what's gonna be applied with Dio, with the dynamic vision. But yeah, with Gyro it's like he's fully connected with the still ball almost now. He's able to see from the still ball, and it's just like upgraded. Everything is just upgraded basically. Johnny had a little bit of his moment as well, of course. Smart play, left the arm on the ground to then be able to transform into a dinosaur and use that, propel himself, and basically get the eye to Gyro. Made them win the fight in the end, basically. So great move by Johnny as well. And Dio, yeah, he's out there. He's gonna have his stand now, and we'll see. Again, interesting that Gyro and Dio both have an eye, half and half to half of an all. So let's see if there's anything that comes. I'm interested to see where Araki takes the dynamic of Dio and Gyro based on that. Ferdinand, I don't know how to say the name. Cool design, I like the roses, just the color pattern overall with the red and blonde, and just cool fight overall, I think, with the still ball and everything. I think it was pretty dope, and just the setting overall, the drawings, as I said as well, the artwork was very, very good. Like probably might be the best chapter so far in terms of artwork, I think. So let's see who wins next. I'm praying Gyro wins this. I've been just like, come on, man. I'm rooting for Gyro to win this race. So we'll see. That's just for now. So I'll leave it there. Great chapter. Really great chapter. So don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the future chapters. And like the video if you enjoy my reaction. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.